because of the outbreak of Ebola, this time we're seeing the celebrations have been decentralized to parishes. This is to allow people not to gather very many, unlike the previous ones where people used to gather at Namugongo to celebrate. Now back to where I'm coming to live currently from. I'm coming to live from that is a St. Mark's Church in that is Koboko, Paris, where the Christians here have also gathered to celebrate this particular day. However, among some of the standard operating procedures which are here on arrival here, including me who came here to, of course, execute my duty of informing the nation, we're all subjected to mandatory washing and the screening, they take your temperature, amongst others. And this afternoon, the bishop, the Anglican Bishop of Madi and West Nile Diocese, that is Right Reverend Charles Collins Andaku, did confirm a number of Christians here. And during the celebrations in this particular church, his emphasis has been on the issues of reconciliation, fighting corruption, but also aware that out of the 13 districts in West Nile, at least 10 border either Democratic Republic of Congo or South Sudan. His emphasis has also been on need by the Christians to observe the already set standard operating procedures. This afternoon, I'm delighted to be joined by the Anglican Bishop for Madi and West Nile Diocese, that is the Right Reverend Charles Collins Andaku. We want to understand what does this celebration mean to the Christians, but also we're saying it's being celebrated in a different way, unlike the previous ones where the Christians used to gather at Namugongo to celebrate this jointly with the rest of the Christians across the country. This time it has been decentralized. How has he observed this particular day and what will be his message? Good afternoon, Your Lordship.
Good afternoon. Today, we join Christians across Uganda and worldwide in commemorating the heroic witness of the Uganda Martyrs, whose faithfulness to Christ continues to inspire generations. Today, we are blessed to confirm over 145 Christians. The unwavering commitment to the gospel, even in the face of the persecution and death, reminds us of the true discipleship. That's why the blood that was shed still multiplies the number of Christians to date. This year's celebration is virtual, but we are blessed here in St. Mark, Nyarlo in Koboko, with the confirmation service. And my message to them, that as a nation and as a church, we are called to be agents of reconciliation, unity, and healing. The Uganda Martyrs stood firm because they understood that Christ was worthy more than earthly power, comfort, and approval. Their testimony challenges us today to reject hatred, corruption, violence, tribalism, and every form of division that weakens our nation's fabric. And this function was scientific. As Church of Uganda, we had to observe all the Ebola outbreak procedures that the health and the Ministry of Health and the government of Uganda has given to us. May God bless Uganda, and may God bless the church as we celebrate Uganda Martyrs virtually. May God bless the people of West Nile. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And of course, as NTV crew want to say that amen, we take your blessing, Right Reverend Charles Collins Andaku, the Bishop of Madi and West Nile Diocese. And of course, he has been able to give us his message with emphasis on this particular outbreak, where he has called upon Ugandans to ensure that they observe the already established standard operating procedures.